Welcome back, everyone. In our last video, we started uncovering the 10 biggest lies about diabetes, prediabetes, and high blood sugar. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out. Today, we're picking up right where we left off, and we'll be debunking the remaining 5 myths that you need to know about. These misconceptions can lead to serious misunderstandings about diabetes, so let's dive in and clear up the confusion once and for all. Lie 6: you can tell if you have high blood sugar without testing. Let's kick off with a myth that can be particularly dangerous. The belief that you can tell if you have high blood sugar without testing. Some people think they can sense when their blood sugar is too high or too low, but the truth is, the symptoms of high blood sugar can be subtle or even absent, especially in the early stages. While fatigue, frequent urination, and increased thirst can be signs of high blood sugar, they're not reliable indicators for everyone. Relying on how you feel to gauge your blood sugar levels can lead to dangerous consequences. The only way to accurately monitor your blood sugar is through regular testing using a glucose meter or continuous glucose monitor, CGM. By keeping track of your blood sugar levels, you can make informed decisions about your diet, medication, and lifestyle. So, don't trust your gut, trust the science. Lie 7: people with diabetes should avoid all sugary foods. Next up is a common misconception that people with diabetes should avoid all sugary foods like the plague. While it's true that people with diabetes need to manage their sugar intake carefully, this doesn't mean they have to cut out all sweets forever. The key is moderation and balance. For example, enjoying a small dessert as part of a well-balanced meal can be perfectly acceptable if it fits within your overall carbohydrate and calorie goals for the day. It's important to remember that carbohydrates, whether they come from sugar or starchy foods like bread and pasta, will impact blood sugar levels. The focus should be on the total amount of carbs you consume and how you distribute them throughout the day. Pairing sugary foods with fiber, protein, or healthy fats can also help minimize blood sugar spikes. So, while it's wise to limit sugary treats, there's no need to eliminate them entirely. Lie 8: diabetes always leads to serious complications. Another frightening myth is that diabetes inevitably leads to serious complications like blindness, amputations, or kidney failure. While it's true that poorly managed diabetes can increase the risk of these complications, it's important to know that with proper care, many people with diabetes live long, healthy lives without experiencing severe complications. Managing your diabetes effectively, through regular monitoring, medication, a healthy diet, and exercise, can significantly reduce your risk of complications. It's also essential to work closely with your healthcare team to keep your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels within target ranges. Remember, diabetes is a manageable condition, and with the right approach, you can prevent or delay the onset of complications. Lie 9: insulin is a sign of failure in diabetes management. Transitioning into our next point, there's a damaging myth that starting insulin therapy is a sign of failure in diabetes management. Many people see insulin as a last resort, something that's only needed if they've failed to manage their diabetes with diet, exercise, and oral medications. However, insulin is simply another tool in the toolbox for managing diabetes, and it can be an essential part of treatment for many individuals. Type 1 diabetics require insulin because their bodies no longer produce it. For those with type 2 diabetes, insulin may become necessary over time as the body's ability to produce insulin diminishes. Needing insulin isn't a failure, it's just the next step in keeping your blood sugar levels under control. The goal of diabetes management is to keep your blood sugar in a healthy range, and insulin is often an effective and safe way to achieve that. Lie 10: diabetes can be cured. Finally, let's address a myth that offers false hope: the idea that diabetes can be cured. While there have been advances in diabetes treatment and management, there is currently no cure for diabetes, whether type 1 or type 2. Some people may achieve remission from type 2 diabetes through significant lifestyle changes like weight loss and increased physical activity, but this doesn't mean the diabetes is cured. It means the condition is well controlled, and ongoing management is still necessary. It's important to stay vigilant and continue monitoring your health, even if you're in remission. For those with type 1 diabetes, the need for insulin therapy remains lifelong. Advances in medical research are ongoing, and while a cure may be possible in the future, for now, the focus should be on managing diabetes effectively and preventing complications. That's a wrap on the 10 biggest lies about diabetes, prediabetes, and high blood sugar. We hope this series has helped you better understand the facts and dispel some of the common myths surrounding these conditions. Remember, staying informed is key to managing diabetes effectively and supporting those around you who might be dealing with it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. And as always, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and take care.